Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Kenmore dishwasher drain hose. It's going to be a very easy repair and it'll only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drain hose. The drain hose carries the wastewater out of the dishwasher the minute you'll be changing it out if it's damaged and you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out. First thing we're going to do is go underneath the sink and disconnect the lines. Now that we're underneath the cabinets, you want to make sure that the dishwasher is still unplugged, and you may want to throw a towel down. When we take off the fill line in the drain hose, there's going to be some water that comes out. First we're going to disconnect the fill line. It's connected right here to the hot water valve. You want to make sure the water valve is off, and then we're going to use our 5/8" wrench to loosen up the hose. Once you have it broke free, you can just reach in and unscrew it by hand. Once you have it off, you can just set it down, and then we can take off the drain hose. To take the drain hose off, you just want to follow it up to wherever it goes. It may go to the garbage disposal. Ours goes up to the air gap. Once you locate the end of it, we're going to take a 5/16 nut driver and loosen up the clamp. Once you have the clamp loose, you can pull it free and set it down. Now that we have the lines disconnected under the sink, we're going to open up the dishwasher door. Once you have the door open, we're going to take the lower rack out. All you have to do is pull it out, lift it off, and set it aside. Now that we have the lower rack out, we're going to use the Phillips screwdriver to take out the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Now that we have the screws out, we can lift up on the dishwasher door and use it to carefully start the dishwasher out from underneath the cabinets. Once you have it started, you can grab the frame, pull it out the rest of the way. Once you have it all the way out, you can close the door. Now we're going to put a towel down on the floor, so when we lay the dishwasher on its side, nothing gets scratched, catches any water that may come out. Just going to carefully set the dishwasher on its side. Now that we have the dishwasher on its side, we have access to the drain hose. We have access to both clamps, but before we take them off, we're going to put an extra towel down to catch any water that may come out and protect these electrical parts. Now that we have the towel down, we're going to use the pliers to remove the two clamps that hold the hose on each end. First we're going to take this one off that goes in between the drain hose and the drain hose that goes to the drain itself. All you have to do is take the pliers and press it and slide it off the drain hose. And then we're going to separate the two pieces. And you can just set the drain hose aside. Now we're going to take the drain hose off the pump itself. We're going to use the pliers to compress the clamp. Once you have the clamp compressed, we're going to pull the hose off. We can leave the clamp here, so we have to put it onto the new one. Now that we have the hose clamps off, we can take the drain hose out of the clamps that hold it to the side of the tub. There's 3 of them. Just have to unclip them. Once you have them free, we can pull the drain hose out. Once you have it free, you can pull it off the dishwasher. Here's the old drain hose next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the drain hose in, first we're going to feed the ends through the frame. The small end goes through the small opening, and the bigger end on the pump goes through the bigger opening. Once you have it fed through, we're going to make sure that this little small spot in the hose right here is lined up with the clamp. We're going to snap that in. And then we can snap in the 2 lower clamps. Once you have the drain hose snapped into place, we can go put the clamps on. We're going to hook up the drain pump first. So we're going to compress the clamp with the pliers and put it over the hose. Once you have it in place, you want to make sure you turn it so it's at an angle that you can compress it while we're sliding it onto the pump body. You can get the hose started. You can compress the clamp again and push it all the way on. Once you have it in place, you want to let the clamp go so you get a good seal. And then we can put on the other end. To put this end on, we're just going to grab the drain hose that goes to the drain and push it into this drain hose. Once you have it seated all the way, you can grab the pliers, press the clamp. We can slide it up into the clamp position. Once you have it in place, you can let go of it so you get a good seal. And then we can put the dishwasher back on its feet. Once you have the dishwasher back on its feet, we can pull out the towel. Now we have to reach underneath and put the line through the cabinets. We want to push the dishwasher in about halfway. Then we can go underneath the sink and pull on the lines to make sure they're not caught on anything. Then we can push the dishwasher in the rest of the way. Now we can reconnect the drain hose to the air gap. Once you have it pushed up into place, we're going to use our 5/16 inch nut driver to tighten down the clamp. Once you have the drain line hooked up, we can hook up the water line. All you have to do is get it started by hand. Once you have it snug, we can reach in with our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down so it doesn't leak. Now that we have the lines reconnected, we can open up the dishwasher door and use the Phillips screwdriver to put in the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Now that we have the screws in, we can grab the lower dish rack and put it back in. All you have to do is set it on the door and push it back into the dishwasher. Once you have it in, you can close the dishwasher door. Then we can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.